That's the right way.
Oh, this is the right way, sideways.
Yes.
So when I had mine sideways, he said, "Oh, I'm not supposed to do it sideways. They don't put the black borders on." Remember that?
No, like this. This puts the black borders.
So the regular way creates the borders.
Yes.
Got it. That's
Wow, that was fast.
Mira is one of our favorite places to eat lunch.
Well, see, yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. We come here a lot for lunch.
Well, I don't even know what to say once my mouth is full.
So I got the Thai salad. We always get the tomato soup because the tomato soup is so good. And the croutons in the soup are good. And you like your chips in your soup. And there's always good people watching.
We're in line at the grocery store. And one gets in one line, the other gets in another line. See you over there. See which one goes faster. Okay, let's see. I won. My line was faster. My line was faster.
Yeah, her line was faster.
So today is Sunday. It's been just a chill day. We went to lunch at Panera. We went to Walmart. We went grocery shopping. And now I'm just sitting in my future baby nursery. There's really not much in here right now, so there's not much to show. It used to be a craft room for me because I like to do things like quilting, and that kind of takes up a lot of room, so I had a whole setup. Oh my gosh, the room was a mess. I took a picture before I started to clean it out. So maybe I'll show it to you. But I'm sitting in this really comfy rocker glider that I got from my cousin. Thank you, Cousin Claire. It's so comfy. She said she used the same chair to rock her baby, who's about I don't know, is he already 1.5? I'm so bad with keeping up with kids' ages. They just grow so fast. But she said she still rocks him to sleep in this chair. So I was so excited and blessed to get this from her. And I'm kind of working on this baby blanket that I'm knitting. It's really simple. I'm not really following a pattern. I just am doing a border and just stockinette stitch in the center. So I don't know if you can kind of see it. And then the back is just plain. But so I started this before we knew if it was a boy or girl. So that's why I chose this cream color. And you know, the baby's going to be born in June, and it's going to be hot, and he's not going to use this, but he'll be able to use it when this winter months come. And you know, if you are a knitter, this is a pet peeve of mine. I was just about to start my second skein of yarn, and I noticed they tied. This is just such a pet peeve, because if I would have just started willy-nilly, started knitting along with my new stuff, and then come across this, you know how upset I would have been? So I just have to clip that. If you're not a knitter, maybe that doesn't make any sense to you, but I like to have my ends longer so I can weave them in, you know what I mean? Anyways, I digress. So I'm just working on this. I'm kind of in shock and denial, because on Tuesday I'll be 31 weeks. That means 9 weeks away from my due date. And a while ago I remember thinking, oh my gosh, this pregnancy is taking so long. I just want this baby to get here. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be here before I know it. So I'm kind of freaking out. I think the biggest thing I'm scared of at this point is labor. But a lot of people have done it before me, so I think I can do it. Hi, babe. He thought I was in here talking to myself. How silly. I'm talking to you guys. Kind of like Mr. Rogers when he walks in, takes his sweater off, and he's like, hello. Anyways, totally forgot what I was going to tell you. But, yeah, basically, okay, yeah, that's what it was. Labor. I don't know what that's going to be like. So that's scary, obviously. The first time mom who's not scared of labor, first time around. I'm definitely going to get an epidural. I can't imagine not getting one from everything that everyone tells me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one if I can. But other than that, we're just gonna cook some dinner, some Sunday dinner, and I've been thinking, since it's so hard to sleep at night, I might try to start going into work earlier, because I'm up early morning anyway, so why not just get out of bed, get ready for work, and go. Now, usually I get to work at 9 or 9:30, so I'm talking maybe changing to 7 a.m. A while back I did work from 7 to 4, took an hour lunch, and I'm thinking, what if I tried 7 a.m. to 3:30 with a half-hour lunch? It sounds lovely. I don't know if it's possible, because I'm not really a morning person, but I think I might try it tomorrow. I mean, sleeping is a nightmare, but between just trying to, you know, maneuver this big old belly, you know, you gotta sleep on your side. I don't have one of those fancy sleep body pillows that's supposed to hug you and make sleeping super comfortable for pregnant women. I heard they're super expensive. I haven't looked it up, but I figure if I've made it this far, I might be able to make it the rest of the way. I don't know if that's true. We'll see, so stay tuned for that. But, and then just having to get up and pee all night. It's not easy to get more than 3 hours of sleep at a time. Literally, I haven't slept more than 3 hours. Actually, I take that back. I did sleep 4 hours 2 nights ago, and I looked at the clock and I was like, yes, 4 hours. But I guess that's all in preparation for when the baby comes, because you're supposed to feed them pretty often, or they, you know, wake up themselves. I don't know. See, people, am I ready? I'm not ready. So much I have to learn, so much to learn, and so little time. I mean, you right now as we speak. Just showing you getting your Mr. Neely on in the kitchen. You know, people know who the Neelys are.
Some people do, some people don't.
What are you about to make?
I'm making, at this exact moment, I'm preparing what I'm going to use in my greens. But I'm going to be making, and by the way, this is not a cooking show.
I know.
But since you're all up in my mix, in my kitchen, I'm making catfish, fried catfish, mustard greens, macaroni and cheese, and maybe some sweet potato pudding.
Sweet potato pudding? I never heard of that.
Exactly. Because you're in my kitchen. You'll hear of it after you get it in your belly.
Oh my gosh.
Then you'll know what it is.
And I'm making cornbread muffins.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright. Give me a moment.
I don't know why he was acting so extra special and brand new. Camera shy. Come on, please. He's a ham. He's a ham, y'all. Trust me, he's a ham.